Hi my lovely crafters. Just see then check that I'm zoomed in. I'll zoom out a bit for that. It's a 2-in-1 today. If you have a look at my blog, Grumpy Old Crafter WordPress blog thing, you'll see I've put myself a list of things to do. I haven't edited the last video, so you won't have seen that, but I did. I just videoed me doing everything to do with the last pocket letter pad swap, and I've got 2 more to do, both on a steampunk theme, and I'm hoping the ladies have got theirs before this goes out. I did 2 because I've prepared that much stuff. I could probably do 4 or 5 because I go a bit overboard, but I'm sure they'll come in other places. So first of all, the cat's up. You might see my little pussy cat coming in to say hello. Hello, hello, are you speaking? She says no, I'm just being nosy. These are copies of pages that I did on my art journal. I might just have it handy for you to see. If it is this one, I don't even know if it is this one. Oh no, that's a beautiful new one that needs working on. Do you know, I love it when I see a new crisp page. I think I'm on that one. Sorry ladies, on gents, if there's gents out there, it might be in this, and if it's not, I'm giving up. No, I'm giving. Oh, more new pages. Right, I'm giving up. But it was a piece that I'd done in an art journal, and I thought, why not use your own? Oh, it's here. So it's the last place she looks. There you go. That broke in half because I had really no idea what I was doing, and I had thought about, you know, doing some seam binding and making a book, which I might do at some point, but this was my first attempt at art journaling. And you can see, I think I must have put too much water on because it just broke in 2, but I still like it, and I'd taken pictures of everything as I went along, so I used those pictures as a background. I love this one. Masquerading as a normal person day after day is exhausting. And again, I've just been playing, didn't really know what I was doing, but enjoying myself, and that's what it's all about. Enjoying yourself, loving your creativity, loving yourself, and I just find it a great way of saving my sanity, to be honest. You can express your emotions, can't you, in something that you have. You start off with an idea and it just goes crazy, and I love every second of it. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, a card, art journaling, ATC tags, sewing, whatever I'm doing starts to become a journey. Hello there, are you coming? Come and say hello then. This is Ebony the Nosy. Look up here, Ebony. Yay, there you go, that's Ebony the Nosy. She just wants to be a star, but you can't stop up here, darling, because you'll get your paws in ink and every glue and everything, and you won't like it. So the recipients of this are also getting a little slice of Ebony. So these are going to be the backgrounds. I'm going to cut them into 9 and insert them, and those will be the backgrounds. So I'm going to pause the video and just get on with that for the moment. I'm back. That was a bit of a nightmare because I cut them and put them in wrong side of pockets, so I've had to try and get them all right again. So here they are in the nice little pockets, all ready to be decorated and filled. As I said, these are my images, these are what I made, my art, but as you know, I'm a massive fan of digital art. I have no problems using anybody else's art as long as I give them credit for it. So I've also cut out these little ATC cards. The brilliant little cards. They go with a set. I've just I don't know if you can see that, but I will add it to the blog and to the description below. victoriadesigns.com at free flow. Just sign up and go for it if you like these types of images. She's fantastic. Well, it's a couple actually, I think they're Danish or Swedish. Lovely couple. If you email them, they reply to you. They're really into what they do, and they do they are on Etsy as well. They've got a shop on Etsy for digital downloads, but on Free Flow you get previews of what's coming out and you get them at highly discounted rates. I've just bought a 3-pack. I think it will have been €17 or dollars even, so in pounds that's like about, I have no idea, but about £9 maybe, I don't know. But you get so much in your download, it's worth it. Plus they give you freebies. You know, it's fantastic. I got these because you're supposed to put a tea bag in each of these PLPs. I downloaded crafting tea bags. Like, you cut them out, fold them up, and they're a tea bag holder, which I to die for. So that's that. Got that one out of the way, but I will add what I can think of to the description box that you might want to know, and if I don't add it and you think, oh, I want to know that, let me know and I'll do my best to find out for you. So there's a massive thing going on at the minute where they're putting Prima Dolls, stamp dolls. Now I have got the stamps and I will do some, but because this was steampunk, I wanted to sort of use my own dolls that I cut out, and I'm hoping that they like them. As you can see, I like to be prepared and I've cut lots out, so these I will be shoving on somewhere. All these were from Daisy Trail, vintage ephemera, or what, I don't know how to pronounce that, vintage gear for crafting. I think I might actually put that one there and that one there, because I've already got a facey person on there. Yeah, digital Daisy Trail digital downloads and Craft Artist 2, my best buds when it comes to digital design, because you can take bits from everything and design it yourself and print it off. So for me, being as ill as I am, as often as I am, that's really a great thing for me, and I would suggest it for anybody who gets poorly and has to stop in bed for a while, because you can just do it off your computer. You can design away all day happily, doing different sorts of stuff. You can print it off or not. I just like it. And I could take this lady girl, which I was going to use her, but I think that just looks too much, so I'm going to do that one. I also printed out this lovely lady but I got a bit fed up cutting a skirt out, but I will finish that off at some point. But I quite liked her, but I think she might be too big for one of these. Might put her on something else. What I've done with these is printed them on premium printing paper, nice and sturdy. And always remember, when you're fussy cutting, you move the paper, not your scissors. I've used my Zig Glimmer pen, glossy accents all over this, just to pick up little points and so that it looks a bit more 3D. I don't know if you can. I just like a little glittery hat. I really like her. When I think of my friend called Helen, otherwise known as Nastia, I just think, when I see her, this picture, I think of her. So if you're watching, Naz, this is how I imagine you. So I've got all sorts of bits. Oh, I think she deserves a crow. Little bottle. I just love all these. Oh yeah, steampunk. That'd go nice down there over that one set. Steampunk. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Oh look. I put multi-medium gloss over these to cut them out because they were that fiddly. But I just need to put a little bit of jewellery wire on there to make a bit of a, and I think that could go there, and that's enough for that one. Or maybe there. What do you think? I'm asking you what you think, like I can hear you, Anna, but I can't, honestly. You can sit there calling me names, I won't know, and I won't care. I'm just seeing if I can just give this a bit of dimension. I know it'll get squashed in the post, but the lady who has it will probably might see it on here. I don't know. What do you think to that? Yeah, I quite like that. It's a shame her head is a bit off in it, but I don't know what to do about that. You'd think it'd just cut out right, wouldn't you? Oh, and I've got a nice little bottle. Oh, I like this bottle. Was I giving you a bottle? Yeah. I've got all sorts of bits. I might tuck some of these bits in. Oh, and a shoe. Might have to glossy accents that. Look at this massive big boot. And I thought that'd look good on a pocket letter. Again, I've not finished cutting. I got my hands hurt, you see, and I haven't got a lot of mobility in them. And I use a craft knife for doing all these tiny bits. But again, I've covered everything with multimedia, you know, Studio Claudine Helmuth Studio multi-medium gloss. It's easier to cut out a lot of stuff like that. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten I'd done that. An eyeball and a jar. I'm going to put a bit of acetate behind that, but these are things I'll keep for another one. Oh, I've done some cogs. I'll shove a cog behind that. Oh, a butterfly could sit on a cog. I want to add the stuff that's there, you see. I wonder if I could put that a bit further up and that down. Yeah, I think I could get away with that. I might just glossy accent these before I pop them on. Oh, I've got this as well. I love that hat. If that was big enough, I'd have stuck that hat on her. Maybe I should do that instead of letting her have a face. No, Jane, don't be silly. And there's a feather and ink. Yeah, I'm going to stick some of this in the back for him, I think. One pocket will have some bits and bobs in for them. Steam lily. I quite like that, actually. That looks like it'd be more my girly there. Need to do that crow. There you go. That's what I'm going to do on the front. I'm going to put these little cards in the back, and then I'm going to put some goodies in. So I'll be right back once I've got the goodies.